Welcome back, everybody. Hey, John. John, thanks, everybody. John, the music superstar Carrie Underwood is here tonight. She's going to be over there. We'll be talking. She's going to be doing a song. It's going to be incredible.
Oh, man, I can't wait to hear that.
You know, every night, folks, I stand right over there, and I saw through the breastplate of the day's big stories to perform the highly delicate thoracic aortic dissection repair. That is my monologue. But sometimes I like to get drunk, break into the veterinary office of smaller stories, gene splice some humans and cats and lizards together, and make them fight on the island of Dr. Moreau of news that is my segment. Meanwhile. It just slides right out of you. Meanwhile, Amazon just revealed Echo Frames smart glasses with Alexa built in. Finally! I've always wanted to have to stop a timer by screaming at my own face. Meanwhile, in Utah, a police officer showed a teen how to tie his tie during a traffic stop. And you can read all about it in this week's issue of Things That Only Happen to White People magazine. Meanwhile.
Yes, indeed.
Meanwhile, a man took LSD and fell in a lake at Disneyland Paris and was found naked and confused hours later after he fell into the man-made lake near Captain Hook's pirate ship. So unfair. Some people drop acid and record Revolver. Others almost drown trying to expose their junk to Mr. Smee. As for who gave him the acid, authorities have narrowed it down to these suspects. Meanwhile, speaking of the House of Mouse, they've just revealed the first openly gay couple in the Star Wars universe, and no, it's not who you think. Turns out, it's Orca and Flix from the animated series Star Wars Resistance. Okay. So they're not remotely human. They're not even the same species as each other, but still, for everyone in the gay community who identifies either as a half bat, half koala, or an owl attending trade school for spot welding, Disney sees you. Meanwhile, this video is going viral of a Pentecostal pastor exhorting his congregation and getting a little distracted.
By the blood of the Lamb, by the blood of the Lamb, God, I pray, I pray, I pray, I pray, healing, healing, healing. I pray, I pray, I pray, deliverance, 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 deliverance. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord.
Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Groupon for Cheesecake Factory. Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord, yes, Lord, yes, Lord. Yes, Lord. I don't even have time to address why he conducts his services in what appears to be the outdoor cafe at Disney World's Big Thunder Mountain. Because there's more.
Yes, Lord, have your way, have your way, have your way, have your way.
She just posted a picture of her new boyfriend. She looks so happy. Even when he gets so carried away by the Holy Spirit that he speaks in tongues, his devotion to his phone is unshakable. You really don't want to mix up your speaking in tongues with your emailing. You know you're eventually going to get, hey, Bill, thanks for the roof estimate. Can I get a follow-up if we include shupalaka malaka batenlega bashalu? We'll be right back with Carrie Underwood.